Happy Friday, this is Adventure Dog, William here doing my daily recap, and today I'm going to do something slightly different. I record myself trading every day. I do this so I can look back and see what kind of decision-making skills I had during the craziness of the market when I know it's really hard to think clearly. In hindsight, I can think perfectly clearly and really look at the charts and read them really well. But during the market, I've struggled and been really practiced on learning that skill live real time. So I'm watching PayPal and I see that it hit 84, it's hitting 84.22 right now. And so I want to buy this dip because it's a strategy I'm going to explain in a sec. So I put in a limit buy order at 84.22 right there, and then I'm waiting for it to get filled. The spread, was 5 to 10 cents sometime, and I didn't want to take that. I didn't want to lose slippage on it, so I did 84.22, which is right at the 9 a.m. MA, which is where I wanted to buy. I'm betting on it's gonna not be able to break VWAP. It's gonna hug the 9 MA up, and I'm using some strategies here. So first, I'm using the VWAP strategy, a nice 5-minute opening range breakout. We know these oftentimes have a pullback. So I don't want to buy the breakout. I want to buy the pullback. I want to buy where my stop might be, if that is at a significant level that will hold. And Andrew teaches all the time, VWAP is super significant. Does it lose VWAP? Well, then we might want to short it. Is it going to bounce off VWAP? Then maybe it'll be a VWAP bounce, And what I'm reading is it gapped up on the daily above the 200 and above the 20, which is the first time it's done that in a very long time. Great 5-minute bullish candle, breaks above VWAP. Great 15-minute chart. And now I just need to get the entry, okay? So I put in that range order and I get filled at 84.22. Then you're going to see in a sec here, I'm going to make a stop. I'm trying to calculate where exactly I want to make the stop. And I decide on 83.98, okay? If it loses VWAP and loses and goes near this 20, then I think it might, it might dump at that point. And you can see I put in a stop order. I have no idea why the stop order shows over here because I put it at 83.98. And I have no idea why it's not showing up on the 1-minute chart. I don't get it. It's showing up on the 15-minute chart, not the daily. Don't know why. I need to figure that out. But so now I'm in the trade. I've got VWAP as the support. I'm using that, the VWAP bounce. I'm also on, I need a confirmation on every trade. And I see this great volume on the opening 5 minutes. And then look at this decreasing volume. So is this a reversal going down? Or is it just a consolidation for a pop up? And I'm guessing that it is a consolidation, not a reversal. And as we're getting closer to the close of this next 5-minute candle, I'm seeing this. Oh my God, this could be a bull flag. Flag up, go this, and then a breakout. Andrew teaches those all the time. And I've got the fill here. So I'm thinking I've got a great fill at VWAP with very little risk. And if this turns out to be a bull flag, which it's looking like, that's going to help me with my exits. I call this baby volume compared to this, which means the bears are really not there. It's above VWAP. It's above everything I want. There's no MAs up here as resistance. It's above all of it, so it has tons of support. Gapping up, the only resistance is on the 50 daily. So I'm seeing that, and I'm thinking, wow, this is a great trade. So honestly, so every time I push the fast forward button, it goes forward 30 seconds. So I stop looking at it. I have my stop order in, and I'm looking at AMD. I'm looking at other things. I don't want to overanalyze that trade. I'm thinking I'm in a great trade, and I pop back over there, and I see it, and I see it running up, and look at this. Bull flag, okay? Bull flag. Let me fast forward one more time. So I see this bull flag, and I see these 1-minute candles, and I'm thinking, there is absolutely no reason to exit this unless I get a 1-minute low. Why would I do that? Look at this volume coming in right there, that volume spike after it died right here and it broke out. So oftentimes I might buy right here or right here for a breakout and my stop is way down here. It would have worked out great this time, but a lot of times I get stopped out, just like all of us. So again, my fill was on the pullback. That was a really great fill, buying on the pullback. Now holding for the exits. I am not going to, I'm not going to exit early. I've been working so hard on exits, realizing a great setup, a great strategy, a great mindset is nothing without great exits. And I don't want to leave money on the table. I want to take profit on a big move. And then if it continues to go, I'll take only like 80 or 90% profit. And I've been playing around with this strategy. So I'd oftentimes sell at the $half mark knowing its resistance. But look at this 1 minute chart. Why would I exit? I would exit to lock in profit, which is what we want to do, but let me lock in profit on a 1 minute low. Give me some sort of sign or a level up here. I got nothing. So that's why I held. Okay, let me fast forward again. 85, 88, and now I see this 50 getting closer. Okay, I do see that. And I see that, look, I put in the order right there at 85.89, and I put in an order for 90% of my shares. I already held. I already got a good move. I'm done for the day. I'm not scaling out. I'm happy with this trade. I know I didn't exit early, so I'm getting 90% out, and I get filled at 85.89. No matter what happens, I'm happy. At that point, again, I didn't wait for new 1 minute low because the move was so big. I know that a whole dollar can be very strong, and mostly because we're getting close to this very strong daily resistance where I don't think it's going to pop through that. I'm not even going to mess around with that thing. It's just huge resistance. So let me fast forward again. Now look at this. Even though I didn't sell on a 1 minute pullback, I got it at the right spot. I read the chart correctly live and it dumps. So yeah, I didn't sell at the very, very top, but I sold at a very smart level after a great move. Let me go 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Let me just zoom forward. And then I have 10% left, so I just put in a stop order at 83.98, I think it was. Below my break even, but I thought that was a much better level than my break even. And I got stopped out later in the day. I'm making this after I got stopped out. So I did get stopped out. But let's just zoom forward a couple more times.